Hello, everyone. My name is Aniruddha Joshi, and I am presenting in the role of Vice President Finance on the SIGCAI Executive Committee. The TLDR of this financial report is that while we survived the uncertain FY21, we still need to be cautiously optimistic about FY22. So those of you who might have seen my previous presentations or read my blogs on the SIGCAI budget might be familiar with this graph. I usually track three numbers. The red line here shows the required balance, shows the balance that ACM requires SIGCAI to maintain when we prepared the budget for that year. It is 50% of the budgeted organizational expenses and 40% of the budgeted conference expenses. This balance is our buffer, and this year, above all others, has demonstrated why we need it. The blue line shows the balance that the SIGCAI EC has been budgeting for over the years. And the green line shows the actual balance over the years. As you can see, historically, SIGCAI has consistently ended up with a higher actual balance than the budgeted balance. To compensate for this trend, originally, that is before the pandemic, the EC had prepared a slightly aggressive budget for FY21, pushing the budgeted balance to $3.05 million, which was slightly below the then required balance of about $3.9 million. With this extra budget, we could fund several project proposals to support and develop our community. But then the COVID-19 pandemic struck right after that, and everything became uncertain. So we revised our FY21 budget. We cut out all the travel-related expenses. This automatically pushed the required balance down somewhat and brought the budgeted balance up to $3.43 million. I must point out here that we did not cut any budgets for community development projects and increased funding to some new projects. For example, supporting conferences, which had all gone virtual by this time, with video systems and support services. FY21 will come to an end in June 2021. And currently, we are projecting to end with a closing balance of about $5.84 million. The slightly higher closing balance is partly because some of the community development projects could not take off during the pandemic, or because some activities went virtual and needed smaller budgets. It is also because our volunteers replanned their conferences and their budgets. I'm happy to report that financially, we expect to break even across all our 24 conferences during FY21. While we certainly hope that the worst of the pandemic is behind us, in our financial plans, we better be cautious. We need to be mindful that when we went from in-person to virtual events, we could save a lot of expenses of all sorts, including travel and venues. However, when we go back from virtual to in-person or hybrid events, our expenses will shoot up, while revenues may still lag behind. So we need some buffer there. So we therefore have put together a cautiously optimistic SIGCAI budget for FY22 with a budgeted balance of $4.34 million at the end of FY22. We have made sure that the budget supports many projects to further develop and support the community. At the same time, we have kept some room so that the new EC, which will take over from us on July 1, 2021, can try new ideas during FY21. So that's all from my side. Stay safe and thank you for your time. I look forward to your questions during the town hall meeting.